and I went in there to see what they had. They don't have anything like in terms of my taste. You know, I like mascot outfits. You know, full on body costumes.
Those are too expensive.
They have like, you know, they had some of the goofier stuff that, you know, we got at the one live stream where, you know, the Captain Sperm and, you know, all that shit. Like they had
whipped cream.
Yeah, all those were there. But there was this guy, fucking really skinny dude. He's all tattooed up. He was looking at Spartan stuff. He's in the Spartan section.
King Leonidas.
So he got some of those, you know, Leonidas helmets, and he was fucking with them, putting them on, you know, like showing his chick, like, oh, yeah, Spartan, blah, blah, and then he puts it back in the wrong spot. Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Fucking employee comes over, says, really loud too, so the entire store can hear him. Are you fucking serious? And I look over, I'm like, what's happening now? Like, because I walked in and I got to see a scene break down between two other employees where I only heard a little snippet of the conversation where person A is talking to person B and saying, well, if you just don't want the damn job, give it to someone who does. Just quit. What's happening at this store?
Yeah, what is going on there?
It's horrible.
So he goes up, yells about the fucking helmet, doesn't just put it back, but puts it back kind of how you did, where it was like, like, you know, starts like jamming it in there, like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, and the guy standing right next to him, like the guy that took the helmet in the first place is standing right next to him, just like watching it. And he's not making eye contact with him, he's literally eyes on the fucking helmet, just smashing it into the fucking spot. And then he just walks away. Then I seen him later on, like he was just like maybe like a minute later, and he was just kind of in the corner smiling, like to himself, like just like. I don't know.
That sounds strange.
Great.
I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
store.
Those like seasonal jobs, I guess, that are out there.
Right, they're really like because you got to think about it. There's these companies, you know, Spirit and other Halloween stores.
Yeah.
They rent out a space for like 2 months.
Yeah,
so
there used to be
they
like a
probably
Kohl's
spend
there
a
or
lot of
something.
money. They probably spend a lot of money to rent these spots out. They have to hire short-term employees, and they're probably edgy every second of the day because they need to make back all the money that they spent hiring and then rent for that. Otherwise, it's just a massive waste.
Yep. Also paying for licenses for costumes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like
I don't think any of that happens.
It's
though.
like none of them.
I really don't think any of that happens.
Well, then you would
I
think they would
just
have-
buy off the costume black market, get the best deals they can, and run with it.
I just don't. I just don't know like what they wanted to like. It seems like nobody wanted to work there. Like I don't even know like why they would fucking sign up for the seasonal
Would you
job.
wanna
They just
work
need
with
money.
It's a seasonal job, like, and you're just fucking working a goddamn Halloween shop. What do you need to do there? You don't do it. You fucking.
James,
What
would
do
you
you
want to
do?
work there?
I'm just asking, what would you do there? No, I wouldn't fucking.
That store's probably
work there.
horrible when like parents bring their kids, they try on all the costumes, and there's just shit everywhere, and
I
you
mean,
gotta clean all that
it's
crap up.
10
and-
times worse than what you'd experience at like working at like American Eagle or one of those closed stores in the mall. Because people go in there, taking them off the racks, probably Target too, where
Listen,
they throw them on there.
As one of those people,
Imagine it with a bunch of
as one of those
kids.
people that take things off the shelf and don't put them in the correct spot.
You
I
dodged the
can
bullet
tell
then.
you that it's not as damaging as you'd think.
Imagine
okay?
you times 20 though in an hour.
No.
And
20
then the
per
next
hour.
hour, 20 more after you clean it
And
up.
as it gets closer to Halloween, now there's 30 and
now
40
there's
and 50 James is in that
60
store.
an hour. Just James is going through
I
taking
don't
stuff
know.
off the rack.
If they
Oh,
ask
man.
nicely, I would put it back.
Like, sir, can you put
But
that
if I'm
back
in a
there?
rush and I'm going towards the register and
You
I'm
throw
like,
that shit across the store. And...
I'm not really feeling this right now, and I just put it right down wherever close I am. You know.
So you're the reason these people are so edgy. People like you. People like you that just make their lives
Hey,
miserable.
Okay, well, put it this way. If those people weren't doing that, then what would their job be? What would they be doing?
Rocket scientist.
No, but like, what
Yes.
in the store, the same job,
Oh.
what would they be doing?
Cashier.
The cashiers get up and do the restacking and all
They
that?
probably,
They
do,
sometimes,
they probably
yeah.
do probably a lot, like everything. They probably just go there and it's like, okay, you're just here to help the head guy.
Yeah, for that it's probably like they're just trained to be like a cashier to like they're probably trained to do like pretty much everything in the store. Because even at Target, like even though we had our different departments, like people would still be trained for other departments.
Yeah.
So like someone in the back could still go up and cashier. Yep. So it's probably still.
So
be
what if
like
they just
that.
had like 5 cashiers and like just 4 of them were out doing stocking and shit, stacking, whatever the fuck.
And then they see the line
and
get
one of
long.
them is on the cashier, but like say the other 4 don't have anything to do because no one's fucking up the clothes. Like,
They're walking around doing absolutely
Yeah.
nothing.
so they're getting paid to do nothing.
It happens
Now, does
sometimes.
that feel right?
I
Do you
don't know.
feel right?
You ask them
Do
if
you
they
feel
feel right.
right?
You
They
go
probably
up
make
to-
like
how about-
$8.
I want to see James go up in a store and ask somebody, "Do you feel right about just standing here doing absolutely nothing when you could be
You
doing
have to-
something?"
it-
And then he
they'll
goes,
say they'll
"I'm the
fine with
reason.
it.
I'm the reason that I can give you work because
They're
you know what I
fine
do?
with
I
it.
drop things.
They're
I
fine
throw
with
stuff."
it. They get paid to do nothing if you don't make them do something.
So you're saying that you're the answer to
I'm
their
saying in a
problems.
weird way, I help make the world turn.
No, you're the equalizer.
I pretty much make it so that way the world is on an equal balance. So it keeps moving.
He is the
These
centrifugal
people-
force.
These
Us,
people
yes.
need to do. It's just like my
It's
penny
like
thing
an
with the
ecosystem.
waiters and stuff.
It's like an ecosystem.
If you
correct?
never penny tip a waiter, they will forever think they're doing a good job. And you have to give them a fucking reality check and sometimes put them out, with a penny. Right? Keeps the world turning, right? Keeps everything equal balance.
just like
you can't argue it.
I know. I'm saying like there's not. I say that there is some truth to it because people get lazy, and
Yeah.
then you need to put them back in their place by being just as
You
much
don't want someone
of a
working at the
moron
mall,
to
working at
balance it.
Kohl's, just standing around, hanging around their department, and not doing anything. So I come in and I fucking grab a few pieces of clothes and put it somewhere else where it doesn't need to go, and they got something
For
to
the
do
good
now.
of mankind.
So they just earn their
It's
money.
just like an ecosystem, or what's a food chain?
Yeah.
Where, you got different things, and if you were to disappear, everyone would just be wandering around stores doing
They wouldn't
absolutely
be
nothing,
doing anything.
getting
There'd
paid,
be one
soaking
guy.
money.
One of the 5 would be,
and
on
then the
task
others would
doing the
lose their job because there isn't any work for
Yeah.
them.
So
They're
I'm
the
pretty much
gazelles
creating
and
jobs.
James is the lion in that circle of
I'm
life.
creating
More like
jobs.
he's the elephant and they're the dung beetles.
Okay,
Dung beetle.
dung beetles.
Yeah.
Cool.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Let's get to
course.
topics.
I'm just saying that the guy he's understandably very upset in this fucking place, but at the same time, what would he have been doing otherwise at the time? Just smiling in the fucking corner like a goofball.
Not getting pissed.
Don't know what the fuck he was going for.
Why don't you go up and ask him? Be like, what else should you be doing? Are you complaining about what you're doing right now? There's people out there with no jobs, and you're
Yeah.
sitting here complaining about
Yeah.
some guy putting a helmet in the wrong place.
Exactly. And he wouldn't be able to say shit to that. What would he say? Like, I could be fucking what? Smiling in the corner like a goof.
He'd deck you.
He would deck you.
Well,
He seems like he's got a short fuse anyway. Got really
If
mad.
that set his fuse off, there's no way.
One guy moving one
well,
item in
then
the
he
wrong
would get
spot.
fucking fired, and then what would we be doing?
Go to another Halloween store.
But then you'd be creating jobs in the prison for when he assaults you and goes to prison.
Still create jobs somewhere.
You're creating guard jobs in the prison now.
Jobs are getting made somewhere.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
we have a great economy.
James
I'll
is
tell you
building
what.
the economy back up single-handedly. I
Think
think.
about that next time you pick up a pair of jeans, and then once you get to the register, you're like, I don't really want these anymore, and you feel like
Stuff them with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
you may not want to walk like fucking 2 departments back to get to the jeans again.
That's part of what your well-earned money is going towards, is paying these people to be able to do the job that you are too lazy to do.
Yeah, taxpayers' money.
Exactly.
Good deal.
Great
So
story.
topics.
Great story, James.
Thank you.
Great story. So let's go to topics.
Jordan,
Sure.
there's too much in here. Oh, Jordan! Oh, Jordan!